Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today we will learn the second chapter of economics. Name of the chapter is Utility Analysis. Dear students, earlier we have learned the introduction, meaning and definition of utility. And we have also started with the features of utility. In the earlier part we have done the three features of utility. The three features were utility is a relative concept, utility is a subjective concept, utility is ethically neutral. Now let us start with the fourth feature. The fourth feature of utility is that utility differs from usefulness. What is the fourth feature? The fourth feature is that utility differs from usefulness. Here you must know the difference between utility and usefulness. Utility is the want satisfying power of a community. What is utility? Utility is the want satisfying power of a community, whereas usefulness is the benefit derived by the consumer. Just listen, what is the difference between the utility and the usefulness? Utility is the want satisfying power of a community, whereas usefulness is the benefit derived by a consumer. A community which possesses utility may not be useful. Are you getting? Take any example of any community. This community may possess the utility, but it may not be useful to you. For example, a cigarette has a utility to the smoker. Are you getting? A cigarette has a utility to a smoker, but it does not have usefulness to the smoker. As it is injurious to the health. So the fourth feature, is this clear? The fourth feature is utility differs from the usefulness. Now let us see the fifth feature of utility. What is the fifth feature? Utility differs from pleasure. What is the fifth feature? Utility differs from pleasure. Utility and pleasures are the different things. A community which have utility but its consumption may not provide any pleasure or happiness to the consumer. Are you getting? The utility and the pleasures are the different thing. For example, an injection has utility for a patient, but it is painful, so it does not give any pleasure to the patient. Now let us start with the sixth feature of utility. The sixth feature of utility is that utility differs from satisfaction. What is the sixth feature? Sixth feature is utility differs from satisfaction. Here, utility and satisfaction are interrelated, but there is a difference. Although utility and satisfaction are interrelated, they are related to each other, but still there is a difference between utility and the satisfaction. Utility is the want satisfying power of a community, whereas satisfaction is the feeling of happiness realized by a consumer. Utility is related to the community, whereas satisfaction is experienced by a person. Thus, we can say that utility is the starting point of the consumption and satisfaction is the end result of the consumption. Is this clear? So, in this way, we can say that the utility differs from the satisfaction. Now, let us come to the seventh feature of utility. What is the seventh feature? The seventh feature of utility is that measurement of utility is hypothetical. Seventh feature is measurement of utility is hypothetical. Here, utility is a psychological concept. It is invisible and intangible. Utility is the feeling of a consumer. It can be expressed in numerical value. So it cannot be expressed in a numerical terms. It cannot be measured in number. That is, utility cannot be measured in numbers. However, one can ordinarily measure it. For example, when we say, when a thirsty person drinks water, when a thirsty person drinks water, he derives utility by realizing higher or the lower level of satisfaction. Now let us come to the eighth feature of utility. What is the eighth feature? The eighth feature is utility is multi-purpose. What is the eighth feature? That utility is multi-purpose. It means that utility changes according to the use to which it is put. Are you getting? Utility changes according to the use to which it is put. For example, electricity can be used for lighting, for ironing, for cooking, and for washing. Here, utility in each case, that is for lighting, ironing, cooking, and washing, is different. We can say that electricity used for lighting has greater utility than for ironing. Is this clear? So what is the eighth feature? Utility is a multi-purpose. Now let us come to the ninth feature. The ninth feature is utility depends upon intensity of want. Ninth feature is utility depends upon the intensity of want. Utility of a commodity depends upon the intensity or urgency of want. The more urgent is the want, the greater is the utility, and the less urgent is the want, lesser is the utility. As the urgency of want declines, utility also diminishes. So, is this clear? Utility depends upon the intensity of want. This feature can be better understood with the help of two examples. Let us see the first example. Utility of a food is initially higher. Utility of a food is initially higher for a hungry person, and utility declines with the satisfaction of the hunger. Is this clear? Second example, when a person is thirsty, he will derive a greater amount of utility from the first glass of water. When a person is thirsty, he will derive a greater amount of utility from the first glass of water, and the amount of utility derived from the second, third glass of water would be less. This is because the more of the thing he have, less is the want of it. So is this clear? The ninth feature is that utility depends upon the intensity of want. Now let us come to the 10th feature. What is the 10th feature? Utility is the basis of demand. The 10th feature is utility is the basis of demand. Utility forms the basis of demand. If a commodity does not give any utility, a person may not demand it. He will demand a commodity only if it gives him the utility. For example, a demand for a pen is more by a student because utility of a pen is more to him. That is why our students create a demand for a pen. Rotten egg has no utility, so it will not be demanded. Are we getting? The rotten egg does not possess any utility, so nobody is going to create a demand for that rotten egg. So utility is the basis of the demand. Is the 10th feature is clear?